I just wanted to make this short video because I am watching One Piece now from the beginning, and I know it's gonna take me a while. I'm watching 1 or 2 episodes, maybe 4 every day. It's something I do to chill and relax during the evening. But I saw an episode and I wanted to record my thoughts on it because it kind of struck a chord with me. And so this is season 1, episode 14 through 15. It is about Klahadore, the villain, or Captain Kuro. And there was a line that really stuck with me. It was his motivations for pulling off his whole nefarious plot. If you want to know what it is, basically he pretended to be a butler, and then he's going to assassinate the young lady to get her wealth, and then kill everyone, so no one knows about the plan, and he can live there with the wealth and peace. But his main motivation, the one line, is so I want to have that peace of mind forever. And that was his motivation. And I thought it was a really well done plot line. It wasn't really portrayed well or fleshed out well, but I thought the main thematic elements of the villain was pretty cool. So I'm just gonna go into it. I'm not gonna talk about the manga because that is slightly different and it may elucidate the characters a little bit more in the situation. But I'm just going off the anime, just saying that right now because I know there are a lot of super fans out there who are gonna be like referring to an obscure piece of media that shows the true intentions or character of all of these characters in the show. We're just going off the anime. Anyways, I think he's a very ironic villain because the thing that he wanted, he actually had. And if he didn't do anything else, he would have kept it other than the money. Going over it. So he spent 3 years pretending to be a butler, serving very faithfully and very honestly and working hard for this one lady, as well as the entire village. So I'm going to be using stills from the anime so I can avoid, getting my video claimed or it being blocked. Fair use is not really a thing on YouTube, so hopefully you guys don't mind this. But hey, it's very funny because his entire motivation was that after pretending to be the butler and trying to get the money, he gained the trust of all the villagers and everyone around him. And he had a sense of peace that he never had being a bloodthirsty pirate. No wonder, go around being a menace to society, people are gonna hunt you down, right? So he got that peace, and then he cooks up this crazy plot of trying to kill the young lady, getting her wealth, and then killing everyone else so that he can have the money and maintain the peace. But in reality, all he had to do was not do that, and then he would have kept everything that he really wanted, the peace that he had. And the funny thing is, all he had to do was not do what he was doing as a pirate, and not going around killing people, not stealing things, and he already obtained it. It was in his hand. I thought it was super ironic because he had what he wanted, and then he lost it by going back to his old ways. And it was also interesting in the episode because you got Usopp. This is where Usopp's introduced as a character, where he is a liar with good intentions, and then you have a villain telling truths or a version of the truth with bad intentions, and those two things going against each other. That theme was pretty cool. But yeah, I thought the villain was very interesting, and I thought it was a very sad character. And I also found it a nice touch where at the end, when he's being defeated by Luffy, the last thing he sees is the picture of the young lady that he was serving as a butler. So I think, deep inside he wanted to be the good person. Maybe I'm projecting here. I don't know, but I want to think that. I want to believe that he wanted to be a good person. There was like a tiny portion of him where after, even if he was faking it, after he was acting good for that long, that maybe that's what he really wanted, but he couldn't get over his desire to always plan things and steal things. It's a kind of like a tragic hero, where he can't get over his flaws, and his flaws are his undoing. Because he achieved what he wanted. He was living a very peaceful life. All he had to do was not kill anybody. So yeah, that's a really sad character. There's some frames where, you know, I'm just like, wow, this is why I like this anime a lot. Anyways, that was it. I know it's probably not very coherent, but I just wanted to get my thoughts out. I'm gonna record more of these as I watch One Piece. I already want to make a video on the treasure chest, man. I thought that was a very wholesome episode. And then I'm currently watching the Sanji arc where they meet Sanji. There's some things that I wanted to record too. And man, every episode I watch, there's like a something there is just kind of thought provoking for me. Anyways, that's it. I'll catch you guys next time.